With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. You've got Miles Turner. LaMelo Ball is out there with Sharp. And it's Griffin. And it's Sochan in at the 4. Basket counts.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Here's Tatum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Taken away. And here's the fast break for the finish. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Tatum kicks to Horford. Off target with his 3.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Ball dishes to Griffin. And it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Here's Sochan. The shot. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
White looking around for 3. Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And that one drops.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Griffin finds Ball. Takes the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Brogdon. Down low, Noel, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
White with it, picked up by Turner. Count the basket. Noel's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Now here's DiVincenzo. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Davison. Defended by DiVincenzo.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. That one goes in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
DiVincenzo passes to Okogie. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Davison. Defended by DiVincenzo. A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets. That free throw, no good.
Davison at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Charlotte leading by 7. To the paint, stolen by Winslow. Smart against Caruso. The pass to Davison. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Evan Fournier's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Evan Fournier.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Davison. Misses the 3. Charlotte's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Richards passes to Okogie, and he goes in for the dunk.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Celtics trail by 11. Outside Fournier. Shoots over Herter. There's Noel, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Noel's got 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
We've got Tatum, Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. Then there's Horford. And it's Fournier in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Clock at 6. And White kicks to Horford. No good on the triple. Charlotte leading by 12. And stolen by Tatum. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
The Celtics making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Turner with the steal. Here's Ball. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Charlotte calls timeout. And the Hornets making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Charlotte has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 14. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned this degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
DiVincenzo against White. Takes a shot at the elbow. Throw in the pass to Turner. And the shot goes in. Turner's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hornets.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Turner, that's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Brogdon finds Horford. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 11 points with that bucket from Brogdon.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
And he makes that one. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Smart's checked in for Derek White.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, my goodness, what a play.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Sharpe, the pass to DiVincenzo. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Smart finds Horford for 3. Brogdon. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brogdon's got 9 points now in the quarter. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Celtics trail by 6. Davison, the pass to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Pass to Winslow. The Hornets pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Davison. The rebound by Sharp. Caruso with the ball. Defended now by Fournier. And that one's good. Richard.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Smart. Noel trying to break loose. Smart misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Okogie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Charlotte shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Good on both. Celtics trail by 10. And here's Smart. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Sharp. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Smart. Noel trying to break loose. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Launches it. Herter, no good. Here's Smart. Hornets with the rebound. Herter with it. He gets it up. Oh, big time shot.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Boston Celtics.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. Nope.
And now let's see who the winners of the Player of the Week were. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on LaMelo Ball's injury with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Hornets. Unfortunately, after taking a look at his knee, he is saying that he may have strained a ligament. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Sharp. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. Miles Turner out there with Griffin. And it's Sohan in at the 4-man position.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's Sohan missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night. Ball, the pass to Griffin. Over Tatum. Griffin's shot is off. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Celtics. And a switcher also for Charlotte. DiVincenzo's checked in. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And the dunk by Horford.
Textbook use there of the pick by Horford. Strong footwork gets him to the shot.
Ball dishes to Griffin. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Turner. And again, the Hornets missing.
Normally he drains that.
The feed to Tatum. Rebound by Sohan. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Turner, and he drives in. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Outside, Ball. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And it's White with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Tatum. Tries again. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Passes it to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's Tatum. 19 points in the game. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And stolen by White. For the lead. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. White's got his 3rd assist on the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston. That shot by Griffin, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Horford. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Griffin finds the open look, and it's on target. Griffin's got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. The Hornets, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
1:06 left in the 3rd quarter. The shot's good from Fournier.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hornets trail by 3. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. And he lays it straight in. Smart's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And the pass to Herter. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Boston. Noel's got 7 rebounds in the game. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them now. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Herder passes to Turner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Now here's Fournier. He's defended by Herder. Now Fournier, he gets that one. Fournier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
1 second left. Can't hit that one. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He's been... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Hornets trail by 6. We've got Bogdanovich. Nerlens Noel is out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Davison in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Herder. Launches a 3. Tries to keep it alive. And Winslow pulls it down.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Bogdanovich left side. And here's Brogdon from the arc. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Brogdon's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Here's Herder. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Brogdon outside. To the middle. Here's Noel. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Celtics lead by 11.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Boston. Brogdon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Boston leading by 11. Smart on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And stolen by Tatum. Smart on the wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Sharp. No good again that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Herder on the wing. Here's Richards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Tatum drives in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Sharp back to ball. Griffin looking it over. Pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brogdon. Sharp. That's good.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Brogdon the pass to Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A 3-pointer, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Count that bucket. And that's 12 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Smart passes to Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Turner's checked in for Nick Richards. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Sharpe, the pass to Turner. It's deflected. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Active and alert on defense. You have to be a little more careful when dribbling around Brogdon.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. Smart kicks to Noel. Shot clock at 5. The dish to Horford, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharpe. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Here's Sharpe driving inside.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Winslow, a screen on ball. Boston, no good that time either. And it's the Hornets ball. Passes to Sharpe. Count it.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Here's Davison. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin.